Hey guys, what's up? How y'all doing? I'm here to talk to you guys about the new chapter of My Hero Academia, which is on chapter 403. This chapter right here, although there are some issues that happened a while back and so forth, and I'm pretty sure I do still feel conflicted about it, I'll just take it for what it is and accept it for what it is, So if anything else, let's just get this started. We get to see a little small flashback or backstory of All Might, of how he reads a book about heroes with his mother, possibly. We don't really know. All I know is he enjoyed it very much and was having a blast out of it after reading it, And we get to see a narration about All Might talking about how nothing was out of the ordinary and how this memory he was always on was very peaceful. Everything he's done the most is looking path that he took because every single step looks so important. And we have to it that we get to see back to present time where All Might's last contingency to blow up with All For One failed miserably since All For One knew that he was not going to let All Might die a hero, We had to it eventually he ends up grabbing All Might by the throat, takes his blood, and uses blood curdle, Because, yeah, he stole that cork from Stain before he killed him. And we had to it All For One knew very well that wounded heroes are always the scariest, and he knew that very well, and now he can't move a single muscle, and now All Might is in terror knowing that he can't no longer do any damage. Everyone's filming right now, looking at everything right now, seeing how All Might is about to be killed by All For One, while also All For One mocks Tobita or Gentleman or Gentle for being a fool for doing something stupid, And we had to it that Stars and Stripes Laser Brothers was about to shoot All For One, but sadly it doesn't work. We had to it All For One easily demolished them, no problem, and we had to it that All For One gets ready to finish this once and for all. While Akabar can only pray and hope about what's going to happen. Everyone who's watching this is actually worried that All Might is going to die, Everyone's like, no, this can't be happening. This can't be true, While an elder man saying, hey, he saved me ages ago. What are you doing? And we have to it. It looks like to me that All For One was about to rip freaking or tear All Might in half right now, tear him into two pieces, While Deku could only scream in agony, while Toshinori could only gaze in total shock and horror knowing that he failed. Melissa's watching away while freaking Gran Torino can only cry in tears about what's going to happen, But all of a sudden, we get to see a light shining on UA's floating system, I don't know, and we get to see Bakugo Katsuki. Yes, I'm saying right now, Bakugo Katsuki standing on the platform, getting ready to go into action, while Deku looks at Bakugo or Kakchan, who finally awakened. And we get to see two pictures, involving we get to see the rest of the chapter involving Bakugo holding an All Might card whatsoever, and freaking seeing Deku and Kakchan as tiny little kids holding the All Might #1 hero cards, and so forth. And they both stare at each other with lights sparkling in their eyes, getting ready to go into action. I don't know. All I know is the chapter ends off with Deku looking at Kakchan, and they get ready and they stare at each other, and the words ends with the end of an era and the beginning, that kind of thing. So pretty much, honestly, I expected All Might to possibly die in this chapter, blow himself up, but unfortunately, All For One wasn't just gonna let that happen. He was too smart for that. He learned that from the very moment he played into many games with All Might, etc. You get the idea. I don't know. One thing's for certain is that freaking All Might got paralyzed and about to be ripped into two pieces, and then Bakugo wakes up, etc. I don't know. To be honest with you, I expected All Might to die in this chapter, but I wouldn't be surprised if he dies next chapter, even if Bakugo saves him, you get the idea. Anyways, yeah, this chapter right here was pretty crazy, I mean, to think All For One's I'm not going to let you die, hero. Instead, I'm going to rip you in shreds and break everyone's spirit once and for all, that kind of thing, While everyone is just watching. While Deku can only scream in agony, about what's going to happen. But Bakugo shows up, gets ready to go into action. But we don't really know if he's gonna get ready to like fight at full power, because the fact that he just woken up or he's been revived, which I better hope to see some details in the next chapter and so forth. Now, I'm pretty sure all you guys could agree with me that Bakugo's revival was pretty stupid, you know? I mean, as much as I like My Hero Academia at some points, you know, it does have a lot of issues. There's no denying of that. I mean, like when Bakugo had his heart blown up and then, let's see here, Edgeshot is about to stitch him up and says, I'm going to be his new heart. It's, yeah, I'm not going to get into that because what's done is done. It is what it is. Honestly, if there was any other way how to, like, make Bakugo come back, you know, it's just by knocking him out and just, you know, that kind of thing. Pretty stupid, honestly, by bursting his heart, you know, that kind of thing. But you know what? I'm not going to talk about that. Sorry, I'm being stupid and saying a lot of things, but it is what it is. Anyways, we'll just have to take it for what it is as it is, because, you know, a shonen is a shonen, you know, that kind of thing. It always has those moments of, like, generic and cliche things, you know, because it's always been like that in fictional things, you know. But yeah, until then, people, I'll see you guys in the next video. So I'm Alpha Zero. Have a good day. I'll see you guys next time. All right, peace out. Bye bye. Toot toot.